Hi ladies! I've been asked a lot of questions recently about our Jamboree Trushine gel range. So I thought I'd come on and do a wee video and show a quick application, but also just tell you a little bit about it. Basically, Jamboree's flagship product is our nail wraps, and they're fantastic. You know, they're free from the 8 main toxins and chemicals in most nail products, and they're long-lasting, hard-wearing, they don't chip, they don't smudge, they're never tested on animals, they come in hundreds of designs. We love them. They're on a permanent 4 for 3 offer, so we love the nail wraps. Jamboree Trushine Gel is our gel range. It's also free from the 8 main nasty toxins and chemicals in most nail products. It's also never tested on animals, and it's lovely. What I would say is anything that has to be removed with acetone, for example, any gel really, the acetone is going to dry your nails slightly. So what I always do is I have a Trushine manicure, and then I try and have a wrap manicure, just to give my nails that chance to recover from the drying. However, if you apply a lot of cuticle oil and hand or foot cream every day as well, then it really shouldn't be an issue at all. But I like my nails to be in good condition, so that's what I do, and my nails are in fantastic condition. So I'll show you some of the colours we have. These are just a few that I personally own. Some lovely glitter ones, and several more. So the way the gel system works is it's an LED lamp that you use, and you just turn it on and off, and it's when you turn it on, it turns off itself after 45 seconds, which is how long it takes to cure each coat of polish. So you start with prepping your nails like you always would, so give them a wee buff if they need it, push back your cuticles if they need it, wipe with alcohol to remove any natural oils from your nails. And I think I've said several times before, but I always get these alcohol wipes because I get 100 for £1.99 on eBay, so they last 100 applications, so they're fab. So then you have your base coat. This is the base coat. So you would apply a thin layer of that to your nails or your toenails, and then you would cure it in the lamp for 45 seconds, and then you would apply your colour coat. So one of those colours I showed you earlier, you would apply it just like a polish, thin coats, and cure it in the lamp. And then you might need a second coat, because we do nice thin coats, just to get the full colour density. So put it on, cure it, and then if you need a third, you put a third one on and cure it. But if you're happy with the colour, you then apply your top coat and you cure it in the lamp for 45 seconds again, and then wipe off any sticky residue with alcohol, and you're done. So that's how you would do it for a full manicure. So that's what I've got like on my accent nails here. So you can see I've got wraps on as well, but this finger and this finger a party dress. It's a sort of rose gold sparkle. It's my shorter hand. I've actually got a short hand and a long hand at the moment because I've got a lot of people thinking that the wraps won't work on short nails, so I cut one hand to prove they do. I'm weird like that. Okay, so anyway, what I'm going to show you today though is how we can also use the gels as top coat. So I've just done a pedicure, which I actually have just done another video for, so you might see that video too, but let me just show you quickly. Can you see? So the wraps should last up to good 6 weeks on your toes, no bother, as long as they're applied correctly, and good 2 weeks on your hands. However, if you want them to last even longer, you can apply a top coat for extra security, but it's not necessary, but it's a nice option to have. But also, if it's a wrap that's a matte finish and you like the design but not the finish, you can apply a coat to add gloss to it. Or alternatively, you can spin that round, and if it's a gloss finish but you want it to be a matte finish, you can use our matte top coat to make it matte. So there's lots of options and lots of tricks that you can do. So I'm going to show you today how to apply the Trushine as a top coat. So I've got my wraps on my toes. Let's see where I can place you. Put you there. So there's my lamp and my top coat and my base coat. So that's all I need. Here are my toes. So I've done this foot already, so we'll move it out of the way. I'm going to do this one, block that sun. So I get my base coat. Here it is, just opening it up. So we do nice thin coats. So now I'm going to try and do this at an angle so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm just going to apply a thin level over the nails. and cap along the top. Ignore my little bleedy bit in the corner. I was using my cuticle clippers and I got a bit scissor happy. So, seal, nice thin coat over the nail, and seal. So you just do that to every nail on the foot. Seal, and the little toe. That little weird toe that most of us have that's so small but still needs to be counted. So that's the base coat on them all. Nothing really to see. And then I'm going to put them in my lamp. I can get them all in at once. So press on. So that's going to set for 45 seconds. And the light just turns off after 45 seconds. So it's nice and simple. You can apply this over your wraps at any time. But I do want to emphasize that you don't need this for the wraps to be successful. It's only if you want to change the finish or you want them to be even longer wearing that it's necessary. But also if you're doing a mixed mani like I've got, so I've got the gel and wraps, it's nice to sometimes kind of have the more similar gloss level of finish. So when I do my last colour coat on the Trushine fingers, I apply my base coat to these and cure them, and then I put a top coat over them all at the same time, if that makes sense. Right, so the light's just gone off my foot, so I've just pulled my foot out. So now, very simply, I'm just going to get my top coat and apply that on the nails over the base coat, nice and thin, remembering to cap when you can. Cap means go along the top and it secures the edge as well. So, last two nails. That weird little last one, a wee small one. Oh, that sun's annoying, isn't it? And then lid on, put them back in and on. So then, after those, oh, I don't bend that way. After these 45 seconds, I'm going to use an alcohol wipe to wipe off all the sticky residue, and it's done. So it's amazing. So as I was saying, if you were doing a colour like the one I've got on, you just wanted that sparkle in between. Let me see if I can stand up and reach it. Hold on. Ignore the mess of the bottle because it's spilt a bit, but that's the party dress that I've got on my fingers. So that's that one. Really glittery. Then after the base coat, I would have applied a coat of that, cured it, another coat, cured it, and then top coat and cured it. But for just a top coat over your wraps, you just need to do one base, one top, and that's it. So, wiping away any sticky residue. You can't really see much difference. It's maybe got a slight more shine.
Mommy.
And that's them. So that's how you do it. Any questions? Send them my way. Okay, thanks ladies, bye.